What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for one, I've noticed a lot of you guys actually like this formation, so I've decided to create one setup that could actually benefit most of you guys, all of you got all types of gameplays. So for the build style, I'm going with counter and defensive approach on balance. Now I don't recommend honestly for the defensive approach to go anything like high, or maybe if you want to go with high on 70, that's okay. But anything higher than that, for going for aggressive or something like this, I don't recommend it. The reason being, in this formation you naturally have you have 2 centimeters going forward, okay, and you have 1 CDM, okay. So there are no cams and there are no left winger and right winger. I know left and right there are, they kind of go back and forth. Maybe you may think they act as left winger, right winger, but they don't actually necessarily do that. In left winger, right winger, they tend to go make the run towards this way, okay, from there, maybe even from there to there. But when you have left mid, right mid, the main focus of that player is to go from these ways, okay, just from these, not necessarily going down the wing, completely going down the wing, okay, because you have these are basically a similar to a way for 2 works. You have these line, okay. If you have 2 centimeters and you have 1 CDM, if you put this on like 90 or something, you're going to see your CDM going to they're going to come forward a lot, and it's going to make hard for you to defend, okay. You may get away with it in maybe against some players, against some formation, it depends. But overall, I don't recommend using this player, using this setup on defensive approach being on anything higher than 70, or maybe an aggressive one, which you know about. So I would keep this one on build on counter, defensive approach on balance. Again, guys, you may put this on 90, you get good results. Again, it depends on your own play style, depends on the players, on the opponent's player, everything. But you're talking about elite division, foot champs, it's not ideal. Okay, guys, maybe lower division it works, but counter or balance. The reason I'm going with counter, I've tried short passing, and honestly, short passing with this one, it keeps you still. You have to do everything on your own, man. Nobody's making the run, it's so stuck together. So forget about short passing. Balance is okay, but because again you have 2 centimeters, they tend to stay in the middle. Not necessarily, they're not trying to unload it on box to box, but they still naturally tend to stay in the middle, close to the CDM, and this close to each other. Kind of like they try to feed the left mid, right mid. If you put certain counter, they actually try to kind of make the run, not necessarily the way left mid, right mid makes the run, but they tend to act both as centimeters and cam. It gives you a bit of an edge in terms of attacking. So counter balance is I would say you don't really need to change this, okay. For the play roles, I'm putting my striker on advanced role. Normally I would go with poacher. If you watch my other recent custom practice video, I always put my strikers on poacher, which is good, great. But in this one, unlike you want to, let's just say 4-4-2, okay. 4-4-2 is a formation that you don't have in CDM, and you have 2 striker. When you have 2 striker, you naturally have a lot of more options down when you want to attack, okay. You have a player here, a player here. Naturally, if you put both of them on poacher, when one of them has the ball, another one tends to make the run, okay. Because in this formation you only have 1 striker, I'd say advanced, and you don't have any cam behind him. So I would say advanced forward does a little bit better than poacher because it covers these areas too, but mostly around the penalty area. But it covers that area, which is not many, like there are no players gonna be exactly here. Advanced forward covers that very well. For the 2 centimeters, I've tried deep lane playmaker and defense and build up, okay. Deep lane playmaker, build up on both. So you have 3, this is how it goes. You have 3 centimeters on deep lane playmaker, 2 centimeters, 1 CDM on deep lane playmaker, build up. This is also good, but I would say this is kind of like if you lack defense, you wanna have a balanced formation, it's good. You want to keep the result, like you 2-1 up, you don't want to mess everything up. You just want to finish the game that way. This is also good. In terms of defending, it's also a little bit better. And in terms of making those runs, because you don't have any cam and left and right mid, and if you have like either one cam, if you had another striker, it could have been better in terms of, okay, I'm gonna go with those incisive pass pluses, going for the through balls. I'm gonna give the edge to myself, getting past those defenders. But this is not gonna work in this formation because of lack of play option in there. And left mid, right mid, and striker, they're not necessarily close to each other. They're naturally wide. Like this player comes that way, this player is there. This player tends to come here again. He comes there. He maybe comes there or there. It depends. It depends on that variation, in that different lanes. But if you put the two sentiment on box to box, okay, it does a perfect job. It's perfect for the box to box. Okay, you may want to put one of them on box to box, one of them on like deep line playmaker or something. That's not gonna work, man. If you want to get the best out of this formation, these two unboxing, you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see I'm gonna show you the gameplay after this. You're gonna see the link up between my sentiment and my left, the way my left makes a run, even my sentiment makes a run. A little bit of 1-2 between these two, it's gonna confuse your opponent. Okay, the way you create triangles between you, maybe like your striker to sentiment to your left mid, back to your striker. It's going to be so good. I'm gonna show you guys in the gameplay. So that's the way it is. Put this on playmaker. It's even great. But in terms of attacking, you're going to have problems, especially now with those crazy players making the runs, having rapid plus and everything. You want to be careful, okay? Box to box. Maybe if you want to change it during the match, change it one of like the suit. You want it to become more aggressive. You two long goal down, two goal down. You want to make it into something more aggressive. Yes, but these some playmaker could be very helpful. But for now, overall, both of these boxes are going back and forth to do pretty good job. You don't want cranky players. You want agile player who can actually finish. I have Musiala, which is very good. The FUTTIES Musiala 98 rated. It's got the even low shot, and here I got Valverde, team of the season, do some evolution, gone to 97 rated. This is for myself. I found this the best midfielder I've had throughout the whole year, man. He is so good, man. He can defend. He's got the instant plus. Even in terms of shooting, he's got, if we're gonna one-on-one, he's got base power shot. Go for the power shot, green time. It's just gonna be a goal, okay? It's pretty good. So be wise about the player choosing, especially in these two, position. For the left and right mid, inside forward, balanced. All year, I would say all formation, this has been the one, okay? This inside forward makes this player to cover all of these areas, okay? All of these areas, it's going to be covered by this player. Does a pretty good job in there. Now when that player has these two will come along and actually help them, and your striker is of course is there. You want a solid deadly striker to go for the finish. It's going to be so good in terms of the way you want to link it. Maybe in terms of creating build up and creating gameplay, this play, I would say there aren't many other formations that could actually start to build up the way you can with this formation. So it's a bit of a unique way to play with this formation when you put in these two in this type of setup. So inside forward balance, do not think of anything else. The CDM, I put this on deep line playmaker build up. Overall, the more it went forward, the more I realized deep line playmaker is better than defense holding. Okay, holding defense, it's just better than that. It gives you more. It's just better. It gives you more chance to actually dominate the midfield, especially if you put it in the CDM play that has. You play must have, in my opinion, must have anticipate plus and incisive pass plus. Sorry. Even if you want to go away with like not having an anticipate plus, have that as a base. That's fine. Okay, but that player must have the incisive pass plus, maybe even ping pass, but these two very good. If not having long ball passes, okay, but those through balls, the precision passes, I'm not sure Alonso has anticipate plus, but I'm sure he does have it as a base. But incisive pass plus, he does have it. It's a pretty good job in terms of passing, and it's a good overall defender. For the left back, right back, always fullback defense, close the gaps between your fullback and the center back, two center back. It's defender defense, and the goalkeeper. I'll put this on super keeper balance. So this for the play roles. Went through the team tactic. We're gonna go through. I'm gonna put the link in the description Now let's go see some gameplay. So guys, playing Division Rivals. Now we'll see through how we can actually start the build up gameplay. So you can see the building comes to my striker and left mid. I have my left back now my striker. Just look at the way, look at I'm triggering people to go forward, but I'm keeping it simple. Now I'm not don't wanna rush it. You can see my left back. See, this is my other centimeter. This is my other centimeter. Was trying to make the run. However, they being on box to box. Now from here, I could go for finesse shot or whatever the way you wanna play it. Okay. So another centimeter, covering the area. My right mid. And again, Ronaldinho. My left mid. A little bit of skill move. Okay. Defending. See, it's just we have to be very good. Okay. Defending this year, guys. It's been mostly manually. There's nothing special that AI could do. You gotta do it manually. Okay, so I'm trying to. You can see my centimeter getting into the attacking. I'm trying to go up, triggering to go forward. Now him. Okay, we're gonna go to the box. Okay, what's happening here? I have no idea what happened. Okay, we're close to scoring. Okay. See guys, go for the shot, easy. See guys, the way the CDM sentiment they tend to help you to start the run, it's just so good. Okay. Blocked. All right, again. Let's see again. Being manually, being aware in terms of defending. Have to be very good at it. Actually, I don't want to say you're gonna be like good at it, be a veteran properly. You just have to be. When I say you should be very good at it, I mean being aware. So here I made a mistake, see guys. I was aware of it. It's not necessarily being so good in something. You have to be very patient and aware of the situation. Have a good sense of anticipation where the ball is going to. So, and then pass, see, this is incisive pass again, losing a shot, next goal, man. The way the ball gets into your opponent's penalty area, this formation does a very good job in it. But once again, see, pass, so I'm triggering my even left back, okay, made a mistake, but have to be cautious with that one. I know I want to do that, see, being defensive, you have to be manually aware, went for like stand tackle, and I got the ball back. Started build up right from there to my receiver, my CDM. Being on different playmaking below kind of helps in terms of making the start. Okay, you can see how I'm going forward now here. Okay, so if you miss these types of chances, it was all my mistake. It doesn't have anything to do with the player or the custom like this or anything else. So here you see, gonna go for the throw ball. Time looking for Ginola. See, whole time I had my eyes on Ginola, not Maradona or the other player. Pushkash had the ball. All eyes on Ginola. Okay, so once again you see my CDM getting into the attacking. It's a very good job in that. Adesanya, see, look, it's 1-on-1. Going for the next goal. That's how easy I did it. There are no cam in this. You can see the way 2 centimeters and my CDM helped me to get to there and actually score this goal. Okay. Now I'm trying to go for the shot. Again, it's a goal during shot plus. Almost gonna have the ball. See, I trigger him. I have my eyes on Ronaldinho. Go for the pass. Okay, still good there. Pass with Xavi Alonso. Okay, I made a mistake. Yeah, I have to go follow Maradona. Going towards where he's going. Keeping my distance. See, I'm not even going towards him. Keeping my distance. See, guys? He was forced to pass backwards. Now, okay, it's almost got him. Okay, it was a foul. Very close. A stand tackle by myself. But you guys saw, just decided to not go from there. Okay, that was a beautiful goal. So once again, I'm trying to start the build up. Again, I'm triggering my centimeter to go forward. Get on one almost, okay. Centimeter, okay. Back to my centimeter, okay. So done better. Guys, still. Okay, keep calm. Nothing my opponent could do. Now I'm triggering manually. Look how I'm triggering even my CDM to get forward, but he's gonna come back right away. Has to be better in terms of going for those stand tackles. Okay, keeping my distance, that's it. So guys, that's how you can defend. Okay, I'm on to the second half. So second half, again, I'm trying to circle with my centimeter CDM. You see my left mid being close to me. The way I told you guys, left mid and centimeter, they're trying to be close to each other, making those runs, going for those passes. From there, right? Okay, that was a nice tackle. For the pass. Again, waiting to avoid offsides. Right? Have the ball still. Now to my waiting for better opportunity to go for the through balls. To pass, we have to be careful. Now the pass, see how close they are to each other. To another play. Ah, it's close. That was so close. It's okay. I kept my distance. I knew I was going for the through balls, and I just kept on keeping my distance. I went for the tackle. Okay, once again I made a mistake. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. You have to keep calm. Go for the stand tackle when you find the right time. Okay, I'm feeling my opponents being a little bit more aggressive. Probably change something. Can be a little bit more pressing. Okay, I know there's a space of cross, but I'm gonna go for the pass. Now this is the pass. Go for the. Oh man! If I control the ball, would have turned the other way and would have had a better angle for taking the shots. Could have still scored 2 more goals by now. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's nothing. Plays over there. I'm doing a bit of moves. Find the right space for my right to go for the incisive pass. Now go for it. Oh, again, bad way of finishing by myself. Again, the third goal I didn't score. Alright. Maybe going for the one. Okay. Alright, now we still have it. Now go for. Oh man, red timed. Oh man. Okay, I'm analyzing this time. I trigger my left back to go forward. Creating space. Okay, being a little bit risky. Back to my CDM. We're moving with him. Bit of turn. Okay, that was good. Go for normal shots. It's the next goal, easy. Yeah. So guys, centimeter, right mid now to my CDM, to my striker, and him. Maybe going for a pass. The next goal, guys. That's how you do it. Like this, that's easy. Okay, centimeter. Get the suit. Acts just like a cam. And put them on box to box. Okay. A mistake. We'll still get the ball back. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with the pass. It's forced to pass outside. That's how we get the ball. No rushing. Let your opponent do his thing. And now, let's see. Triggering Figo to go forward. And I have a chance to go for the next goal. Loading shot plus, guys. It's a must, man, for left mid, right mid, or striker if you want to leave. Yeah, he left, and that's how you do it, guys. 4-1-4-1 is, I would say, a bit of underrated formation throughout the whole year. A lot of FC pros used it, but I don't want to say underrated because you've got 4-4-2, and you've got 4-2-1-3. Oh my god, arguably the best formation throughout the whole year. But 4-1-4-1 that could do a pretty good job if you know the right tactic and if you could know how to play with it, because the way you play with this formation is different from the way you play with 4-2-1-3 or 4-4-2 or even like 4-4-3, because you don't have any cam in this formation. You have to be very right in terms of making those runs with the L1 trigger and even L2 trigger to protect me. The way Musiala goal, the way I scored, I held L2, found the space, went for the run, and just, you know, got the goal. That was it, guys. Hope you like this custom next video. Try to have a video every single day on my channel. Make sure you subscribe so we'll miss anyone. Until next time, I will catch you guys later.